Pocket is all about being at the right place at the right time. It's about the space in between the notes that define exactly what is being played and how it feels. It is the difference maker in the same exact pattern having a totally different outcome. That's what pocket is. Pocket brings personality. It brings feelings. It's what we all buy into every day, the reason why we choose what we choose. Pocket plays into the feeling rather than the actual phrasing. Maybe there's facts, and then there are feelings with those facts. I would define the feelings as the pocket. How are you doing? It's different than how are you doing? That's pocket. I don't think there's a such thing as a beat that doesn't have a certain pocket. It is all about whether that beat is serving the right intention that really decides whether it is in or out of pocket. So you can have a completely straight beat that's very like computer programmed square, but if you're playing to that beat, if you're playing to serve the purpose of the song, you're very much so in pocket. The thing that would make it out of pocket if that song was very computerized and you were dragging or maybe too far ahead, that's really what makes you out of pocket. To serve as an example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the exact same pattern and make them feel completely different. The first one will be very straightforward. That's very much so your 16th, rock pattern. If I just move over the hi-hats ever so slightly, let's see what happens. Very nuanced, it's very subtle, but you can feel the difference. One feels a little more straight edged, one feels a little bit more relaxed. You choose which one based on what's the purpose and intention of the song. I have tried to explain different types of pocket using shapes, where you have your square pocket, which to me is the more rigid, on the grid sort of approach. Even when I do this, it's very robotic. It's very, you get all of those sort of things. And so that to me is on the grid. Then you may have a wavy pocket where even as I do this, what is your motion with your body? Like it's more of that sort of feel. So that's exactly how the beat is supposed to make you feel. Circular, where it's kind of similar, but it's just a little more loose. It's a little more like there's no perforated edges or anything. It's very, very smooth. Most of the time, I feel like what determines the feel or pocket that I will use in a song is really the interpretation of the other instruments that are present. Maybe what the singer's doing, maybe the bass line that exists. I try to pay attention if the bass player is already kind of playing a little bit behind the beat and see what will support that. So most of the time it is more of an interactive, collaborative thing that really decides which pocket I use.